Gentlemen, I love Costco, and therefore I like Kirkland brand things. They recently just came out with a barrel-aged stout. That's what it's called, right? Barrel-aged stout?
Yeah.
I feel like
yes.
Bourbon barrel aged.
Bourbon barrel-aged.
Okay, yeah, all right.
They just came out with a bourbon barrel-aged stout.
Yeah.
So I wanted to compare it to my two other favorite bourbon barrel-aged stouts. The Dark Lord from Three Floyds, as well as just the Bourbon County Stout from Goose Island. So we're going to do a blind taste test. Basically, we have 3 glasses in front of each one of us. They're simply labeled ABC, which are very hard to read because these beers are so dark. But we're going to taste each one of these, rank them best to worst. It's until we have ranked them best to worst that we'll find out which beer is which letter.
Now, it's no secret that we record many episodes at a time.
Yeah.
No, we just wear these clothes all the time.
Yeah, that's our podcast uniform. It's our podcast uniform. So we also recorded an episode of non-alcoholic beers. So we figured we'd swing the pendulum the total opposite way and do the most alcoholic beers.
Yes.
Or, I mean,
John Adams Utopia, 21%.
Is that a beer?
Yeah, it's
that sounds awful.
It might be even higher than 21%. It's like super. It's not good. But yeah. So these are just like when it comes to Bourbon County and the Dark Lord. This is just their base version.
Yes.
Like
No
variant. No
crazy.
variant. Correct.
Yeah.
Start with letter A.
Sure.
Let's do it. Let's make sure.
Letter A.
Yes.
Smell wise, what do you guys get?
It smells like a bourbon, a barrel aged stout.
I feel like it doesn't.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it doesn't smell super sweet. So I do feel like some, mainly with variants, some like bourbon barrel stouts can be like overly sweet.
Yeah, it's just stouty.
Tasting. Letter A.
It's got a little bit more of a bitter aftertaste or just taste to it than usual. Is like a stout.
Yeah, it's the bitterness kind of reminds me of like dark chocolate.
Yes.
And then there's also kind of a interesting fizzy aftertaste, which I assume is just the alcohol.
Yeah, I get that too.
And it's like, it feels light on the tongue. It's like a weird
But it gets
tingling.
you, it gets you in the back. Yeah.
Did you mention the Kirkland brand they collabed with Deschutes?
I did not mention that.
Out of
Duly noted.
Deschutes. They're out of. Fudge. I can't remember where they're out of.
Does it say on there?
I'm not sure.
Deschutes Brewery, Bend, Oregon.
All right. Neat.
That is neat.
Vintage Ale from 2024.
Oh, wait a second.
That's vintage.
Why is... So it says Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Stout.
Yes.
But then it says Vintage Ale. Interesting. I don't know. These are just all small.
I wonder if like vintage ale is like the umbrella. You know what I mean?
Ella.
Like, hey, these are our vintage ale. Like whatever. Like,
yeah. Okay. Are we ready to move on? Sorry, I didn't mean to just miss.
And also, not to confuse people, we don't know if that's what we just drank.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm asking just because that's what I'm thinking. I have a lot of history with the Goose Island and the Dark Lord one, so nothing.
Yeah, the Kirkland one is like the new.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
why, immediately I'm thinking that is that one, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So
Moving on to letter B.
Letter B.
Smelling. Letter B.
This one's way much more sweeter.
Yep.
I feel like you get a little bit like cocoa notes too. Okay. Tasting. Letter B.
A lot more going on this one.
Yep.
Also just feels thicker too.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting is that still the like dark chocolate taste, but it's almost more at the end.
Yeah.
It's more of like
Yeah.
an aftertaste
Yeah.
instead of like an initial taste.
I
So
almost
that's kind of
feel-
interesting.
And I get a little bit of coffiness that goes into the chocolate.
Yeah, that's cocoa nibs, vanilla, dark chocolate.
Whew.
I wish there's more coffee.
Yeah,
Like,
it
I
goes
feel
away
like-
real quick.
I feel like
yeah.
you have to like kind of search for it.
Yeah,
I wish there was more.
yeah. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. Do we going on to smelling? Letter C?
Yes.
Yes. Letter C. Oh,
Wow.
this is different. This, okay.
Like, I'm not. Do you guys getting anything?
Yes, but I'll let you guys go first.
I'm not getting
Just
anything.
in terms of smelling.
Smell. Yeah, I'm not getting
So-
anything.
There's some barrel aged stouts that kind of smell. I think it's supposed to be like smoked.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
But
there you go.
It can go wrong where it just tastes like smoked deli ham.
Yes.
And, that's it. And I haven't even tasted it yet. That's like the
So
smell.
the fact that you just said that, I'm really confident in what I think this is. If I can
Ooh.
divulge.
Ooh.
The taste is better than the smell, but go ahead. What do you think, Brian?
So you mentioned
That's
Mhm.
interesting.
the smoked deli ham thing. Oh, I don't want to be wrong. Fuck, okay. Because I know Goose Island, they had one. I forget what it was called, but it was like some sort of like it was a Scotch. Like they did it in Scotch barrels, and it was like it was like wait, it tasted like you were drinking liquid smoke.
Oh,
It was
jeez.
too much.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
too much.
No.
I like smoked things, and that's
Yeah.
So
that's too
the
much.
fact that it's made, I know Goose Island made that, so that makes me think this is Bourbon County, but it's weird. I don't remember.
So, well, and that's the thing. I have the opposite where I know I've had like deli ham stouts at Dark Lord Day, but they have breweries from all over
Yeah.
at Dark Lord Day. So I don't know. Any besides deli ham? Any other flavor notes for C?
I feel like they also like changed their base
Mm.
a couple like years here and there. I don't know. I'm gonna feel real bad if I'm putting all my weight into
Yeah.
like that one.
C is thicker,
It's
like
thick-
texture, which I like.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'm not getting like. It's very for a stout to me. It's light, not in the thickness aspect of it, but of the bitterness.
There's definitely like less dark chocolate.
Yeah, there's. I feel there's
Still a little bit there,
Yeah,
but
I think
not as much.
A and B is more of a. Yeah, like you're getting it right away, or
Yeah.
you're getting it at the back end. This one, it's like from beginning to end, it's just a very mellow ride. Like you're
Yeah.
just taking it, and
course,
there's nothing
maybe.
crazy.
No, well, so we were smart. Well, you kind of have to with barrel aged stouts. We're smart where we all have some left. So do we now want to go from C
Yes.
to B to A?
Let's do
Yeah,
that because
yeah.
now I'm getting inside my own head because I know Dark Lord is known for having its like soy sauce note.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So I think maybe that's what it is.
All right.
Okay, let's go to B.
I would say let's do C.
Okay,
So
C.
again, all right.
Let me.
So again, smelling notes. Do you get anything else? That
It
was
smells
insane.
like soy sauce. It smells. I don't know if it's because you said it, and now I'm just like looking for that, but I can smell it now.
Yeah.
I can smell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But does it taste like soy sauce?
I wish.
Ugh. Okay.
No, it's like I said, it's very the very
Yeah,
light.
how do
It's
you-
very light.
Yes. How do you describe that taste? Because I feel like all the notes that I do get, it's just all very subtle.
Yeah, I don't want to say like A and B. Say it's like a dark chocolate bar, like a 98% cocoa,
Yeah.
to where C is more like a 75% cocoa. Like it's not as strong. It's there.
Yeah.
It's just not as strong.
But there
That's all
is like
it
a hammy quality to it though.
Ham. Okay. Yeah. Let's go on to B.
Yeah.
I'd say I want to keep like tasting it and then
Mhm.
remembered how strong these are. So let's go on to B. Smelling B.
Yeah.
Smelling
Like
wise,
it's
you
the
get
strongest out of all of them. Like it's got a lot of sweetness.
this.
Like there's like marshmallows in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say like
yeah, like a toasted marshmallow.
yeah. B. The smell's really nice. There's like coffee, chocolate, marshmallow.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
It's a strong. It's like a The flavors are the strongest.
Yeah.
Out of all of them.
I wish I could better describe that like tingliness that's like in the aftertaste.
Yeah. We're all just allergic.
Yeah, it's definitely that dark chocolate, and then there's a little bit of sweetness. And like you said, that might be marshmallow.
Mm-hmm. Goodness.
Okay. On to letter A.
Yes.
Letter A.
Smelling letter A. Oh. I don't know if I like this as much.
Yeah, it's like
Going back to it, it's like
This-
like
it just feels super dialed back.
Yeah.
Compared to the other two.
Yeah. Oh. Hey,
oh wow, that is so different.
And I don't want to say watery, but it's not as heavy.
Yeah,
oh yeah, that's weird.
because it just has the chocolatiness and then that weird fizzy.
Yeah. And that is kind of interesting. It is more fizzy, so it tastes out of these three. It tastes more like beer.
Yes.
Yeah. You mean like a lager? Like a lager?
Just like beer in general. And
Opposed to like a milkshake.
yes, exactly. Well, and then it looks like I don't know. There's just more, not head because there's not that much,
Right.
but
I know
okay.
what you mean, because even when I smell it, it smells more of a IPA-ish than it does a stout. After trying the other ones.
Yeah. Rank these?
Yes.
Yeah.
Least.
Yeah. Would we say A is the worst?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It's definitely the worst.
I would say next least favorite would be C for me.
Yes, I agree. ACB.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So I think it's going to be Deschutes, Dark Lord, Goose Island.
oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely think Deschutes
Is the
A is the worst. I'm not gonna even guess between B and C.
Yeah.
Brandon, your thoughts in terms of ranking?
I put B the best.
Oh, okay.
Just it's got the most going
Yeah.
on with it.
Wait, is that what we said?
Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
C I would do next.
Yeah.
And then A I would put at the end.
At the last.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So instead of all the answers folded up
Yes.
in one, now we have it all laid out. So letter A.
It has to be Deschutes.
Yep. Kirkland Vintage Ale.
What's the alcohol percentage? I feel like that's
Yeah.
like the big difference. It was bottled in. Oh, that is like the worst color. Okay, never mind.
No percentage on there?
Weird. Is it underneath the barcode there?
No, that's the bottling date.
Mm,
Huh. I wonder if it's on the box.
weird.
What's on the box?
Oh, here we go. 12% alcohol.
Okay.
Well, all right.
Wow. So that tastes weak.
Yeah.
Oh,
Which is funny.
like
You said 12, which isn't like a weak beer.
No, not at all.
Oh yeah.
Move all these out. So best to worst.
Yep.
Worst.
What am I doing?
We all know.
Yeah. That's A.
Okay.
That's A.
It's okay.
Next was C.
yes.
Yeah. Right?
Yes, correct.
So letter C. Dark Lord.
Oh.
The average beer.
Yeah.
That means first.
Yeah.
Yep. First was
I'd say,
Goose
I'm
Island.
not really surprised.
Yeah, it's
You know, they probably would have taken a lot for Kirkland top.
oh yeah.
You know, yeah, Goose and Dark Lord. So
Yeah, I'm also kind of surprised between the three Floyds and the Goose Island.
Yeah. I didn't expect I mean, for me, the Goose Island, I'm like, yeah, this is like the clear winner.
yeah.
I don't know.
And also, Goose Island is the Chicago company, right?
Yes.
Hey, sandwiches.
Oh, hot dogs.
There you go.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I wasn't sure.
Can't find the percentage on that one. It's probably 13 or 14. And then the Goose Island looks like it's 14.6.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't see it anywhere on there.
Gosh.
Yeah, I see what's on there.
I was expecting more from Costco,
Yeah.
but we're not Costco guys. You
Nope.
ever see that? You ever hear about the Costco,
Costco guys.
Yeah, we're Costco guys. Oh, the chicken bake.
Double chocolate.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah. Any parting thoughts?
No. Yeah, just I'm surprised how much
Yeah.
I thought this was gonna be like neck and neck. I'm like, oh, I don't know which one I'm gonna like, but no, it was pretty clear cut for
Let
me.
me ask this: if you were at Costco and you weren't able to get any other stouts, but you could get the Kirkland stout, would you get it, or would you just be like, I'll
Nah.
just pass?
No.
I think I would pass. as well.
And it's actually interesting that you say that because when Bourbon County comes out, sometimes Costco does have it.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Again, just like the standard one,
Yeah.
none of the variants or anything, but they do sometimes have it.
All
So, when it gets to bourbon barrel aged stout season, I would probably just go with Goose Island.
Yeah.
Just because, like we all said, that tastes, it just seems thinner. Like it seems more like an ale, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
And these are definitely like thick, like dessert stout.
Yeah.
How much was that? The Deschutes Kirkland?
I forget. I know I texted it to you, but I forget what it was.
Hmm.
I want to say $10 bottle. Does that make sense?
Yeah, so I feel like Bourbon County usually starts at like $15, and then you
Yeah.
can find it for clearance for like 10 or 8,
Yeah.
after some months.
And I will say, I feel like, especially in recent years, these don't sell out.
Correct.
So it's very
Oh,
easy
yeah.
to find it on sale.
Yep.
Actual
And the
identities.
variants. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then Dark Lord you can't get unless you're, at the festival or like
Yeah.
some like bars like doing a special like tap takeover, and they might have that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if you're at the, if you can sometimes like do releases at their kiosk,
yeah.
in Munster. So, but yeah,
Bourbon
bad.
Goose Island.
Yeah.
Way to be.
Yeah. Pretty good.
Goose Island FTW.
There it is.
Until next time.
Yes.
Good journey.